Hey.
I mean, it'd be like that. But
it's 2025, fuck.
You know, I still needed it. Still needed it.
I got in the shower, that shit washed out.
Man, it changed like a motherfucker.
No, it do.
And one thing that really be just confusing as hell to me is the last. Like, how do haircuts
3 days
last as long as they used to? I feel like when you was a little kid,
bro,
haircut lasted a good 2 weeks.
Bro, even longer probably.
Now, we getting tapers, we getting all these styles and
problem.
Shit. It should make our hair last longer, you would think.
Nah, hell no. When I was a kid, my dad got in the chair,
all
cut
around,
that shit one all around, and line it up.
Bro,
that's why it lasted so damn long.
Not even a lineup, just all around.
Yeah, this shit was round. Shit, I had that round fucking lineup.
Man, I was so happy when I stopped going to my dad barber. I'm like, this nigga, man. My dad was going to a nigga that damn near had Parkinson's or something. Like, buddy used to be cutting. I'm like, you serious, dog? Like, what are we doing here, G? What are we doing here?
Hell no.
Like, I support him. I've been going to him for years.
Yeah, that's how my pops be. He want to stay with the same person forever.
You can come in here and get yourself fucked up, but I'm going to go over here to Hair Masters because, buddy, it was getting worse and worse over time. Because, you only go to the barber maybe once a month, maybe 2 times a month when you growing up. Yeah. So, man, I'll go up in there. He excited as hell to see niggas because he ain't getting a lot of business. So you come in there, man. Then the worst thing about older barbers is when they the only person in the shop.
Oh shit!
Where it's like, why you ain't got no other barbers in here? This a 5-man barber shop. You the only person in here, bro. You must be hard to work with, bro. But
only one that's been in there forever.
Low-key got a crazy story because of this barbershop. And this is another reason why I stopped going to this barbershop. So, Pops getting his hair cut by Buddy. Buddy finally did get another barber. Younger dude, I guess, might have just got out of jail or something, whatever. But he cut. You know what I'm saying?
Nice with it.
He ain't shaking. And he actually cut. First time, you be a little nervous, but it's like, I'm not trying to go to bro anyway. So if I'm here,
he can't be much worse.
You know what I'm saying? Line me up. Let's start out with a lineup. Got the lineup together. Oh yeah. You okay? I fuck with you. Next time we might upgrade.
We might do the cut.
Next time, upgrade it. Got me right. I'm like, oh yeah. See, you could be my new barber potentially. Man, I probably went to bro one more time, and then things occurred. I think, I don't know. I stopped going to the shop, period, or whatever, right? Dog, why Pops had a appointment, and
I don't even want to know.
I'm like, damn. What happened? Because he's supposed to leave the house on Saturday morning or whatever.
Chilling.
Bro,
he in the main room chilling.
Like, I'm like, damn, what happened? Why? I thought you was going to the barbershop. He said, oh, man. Marv called me, because that's the barber name. Marv called me, man. You remember that young cat that used to cut you up? Man, you ain't even gonna laugh, bro. This is crazy, bro.
That nigga probably was trying to ride that nigga in there.
No, bro. That man self-transitioned in the barbershop. Bro, crazy.
What?
Like, imagine coming to your shop.
Yeah.
And like you would think he robbed him or something because he trusted, bro. He had his own key and stuff. Man, bro. Came in there, self-transition in the shop. I was like, yeah, I don't think I could go there no more, Pops.
Shit,
I don't think you should go there no more, Pops. But it's like,
I don't even think he should be open no more, Pops.
It was kind of crazy.
At that point, I'm sorry, you might gotta close down, bro.
Damn, Loki, that was That would hurt.
Yeah.
Because that's all bro know is barbering. So it's like,
shit.
That was crazy. But yeah, G, I'm like, and this is a crazy way to start the pod, but it's like, that
nigga
barbering shit just brought that whole memory. I'm like, damn, I forgot that happened. That's the type of shit that niggas change barbers over.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's the major shit.
Your barber, if women don't understand how important barbers are, barbering is life or death situation, man. They take that shit really serious. Appreciate your barber, man, because you never know. You never know the next, if that cut might be your last.
Man.
Message. But we back is another one. Episode what?
Shit, 16.
16.
Episode 16. Happy to be back. Shit.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Hey.
I always blame Dre, but this time it was actually on me. I just couldn't do it. I didn't feel like talking, bro. I've been quiet for a minute. If you know me, you know me. I've been low. We ain't gonna get into it, but nigga, you feel me? We back,
man, right? And that's a blessing. So,
and it's nice outside, bro. Like we ain't wearing coats. You feel me? Like weather been breaking, seasonal depression been breaking, sun been shining. Them daylight savings is over, so we finally not dark coming out of work.
Yeah, like, I don't like that shit.
Traffic crazy as hell though. It's wild. It's like
it's all the construction going on though.
Yeah,
that shit.
They start construction as soon as it get busting outside.
Man, at the wrong time.
Soon as we like, all right, it's lit. Sundown ain't till 7.
And then they doing like all the major fucking highways,
94 East,
like
110 West,
down to one lane, down to one. How you take a 4-lane highway down to one, bro? Like.
And then don't be doing no work.
Nothing. They don't do that shit till night.
Yeah. Like, why y'all gotta block it off in the daytime to do the work at night?
That's the shit I don't get either.
Ain't nobody even on this bitch at night.
That's what I don't get.
Like,
so, but hey,
Minnesota.
It's definitely getting nicer out. So that's definitely a blessing. My kids is tired of being in the crib.
Man.
I'm tired of them being in the crib. Shit, go outside.
Finally get to use that damn bike I bought him for his birthday.
Yeah, man.
Having a winter birthday sucks when you get like summer shit.
But that was the thing too. So it was like, what do I get? Like, cause I know he wanted it so bad, and I'm like,
sled.
I'm like, yeah, and I'm fuck. So it was like he wanted it so bad. And I'm like, bro, you can't use it. And he kept telling me he could use it, and I'm like, you can't use this in the snow. I'm sorry, you can't. Like. So as soon as it got nice, bro, I told him when the snow gone, come see me. That man, he didn't wait. He said, there's enough snow. No, there was like snow like in like the little grassy area, but like on the main like road, he said there's no snow. So let's go. I was like, all right, whatever. Then he was bugging me because I was nervous. Like I didn't want to get him. He's 5, so I didn't want him to ride it and then something happened to him. Mm-hmm. And now I'm the parent. He ain't got no helmet on. He don't got
head busted.
I had to keep saying, like, I look back at pictures of me as a kid, and boy, I was on a bike in just my drawers. I ain't had no shoes. For real, I got a picture. Yeah. My dad cheesing in the photo. And I'm like, bro, you wildin'. Like, if I'd have fell, it's over with no shirt, no socks, no shoes. And then that's why but then I'm like, he on a motorized something. So
yeah, completely different.
I had already let him go one time where I was like kind of holding it without like, he didn't have no helmet. I put him in the grab. He didn't know how to, I said, hit the brake. He just holding on to the thing. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's over with.
Dragged it.
So yeah, so then for weeks I kept telling him like, okay, you'll be able to ride it once I get you a helmet. I got to get you some pads. So every time he came over to the house, all right, where the helmet, and I'm looking at him like, fuck. I ain't even go get the shit yet. Damn. So then one day I was like, fuck it, come on. Like we just up and went, got everything at once. Like he was in the motorcycle store, bro, picking out the $500 head. No, you don't need all that. Put that shit.
Your head not even big enough.
Man, no, half the shit didn't even fit him. Like, he had adult size helmet on his head right now. I'm like, bro, we went to the key. I said, like, I need youth. He 5. Lord, that shit. I'm like, oh damn, it's tight.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, but. No, yeah, weather is definitely nice. So it's nice to send the kids outside. The neighbor kids around my crib, they fighting and shit. So, But yeah, I just got back from North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
So the weather down there was actually decent. It was like 60s.
Yeah.
So like mid 60s. The day that we left, it was 80. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. The day we leave, it's nice as hell. But it just was nice to get out of like cold fucking weather, right? And be able to wear. I wore shorts. Shit. Be able to throw on some shorts. I was like, oh, it felt good. Like,
1-on-1.
And they was looking at me crazy though. They like, damn, we got hoodies.
You can't be from here.
And no, and the dude kept telling me because we went down there for a baby shower, and then her man was like, shorts. I'm like, man, it's nice as hell out to me. Shit, where I'm at, it's like 30s, 40s right now. Like, but it is what it is.
It's so funny when people be confused that you comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, wear your jacket. Like, what do you mean? It's 70 degrees here, bro. That's how it was in San Francisco. When I went for my birthday, it was like 65, but it gets windy as hell, like Chicago windy.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
So
shit.
We was definitely jacketed up, but it would get warm. So it's like, damn, I don't want to keep taking this hoodie off. So now I'm going to just leave the hoodie in the car, maybe take the jacket. No, I'll leave the jacket in the car. People looking like,
yeah, this nigga confused.
Short sleeves? Is this guy okay? Like,
or shorts with the hoodie?
And
like,
then I'm looking at them like, it's California. Like, why y'all got on hoodies and North Faces and shit? It's look like Minnesota out here. But I mean,
it's like you adapt
your body,
to the
your body get adjusted to the weather patterns. So
not me. When I'm cold, I'm cold. That's the problem. Like even when we was at the baby shower, it was cold, right? It got to a point where like the sun went away and it kept going away, and I'm like, bro, it's cold as fuck. I'm like, everybody got on like dresses and shirts. I'm like, I'm ready to go change. Yeah. Like I kept telling my girls, I need to go change. Like I'm cold. Like, and I don't know what it is. Like I can't get back warm though. Like my fingers start feeling like they numb and shit. That's how I know it's over. Yeah, how the fuck you fix that? Yeah,
you need to take some iron pills and probably get some vitamin D. Pause. Yeah. But yeah, that's sounds like anemia. My guy.
Bro, for real. Like even this, when the damn air was just on, I started getting cold as hell. Like the fuck.
I mean, yeah, that's how I feel in the car right now. Where it's like, it's getting a little warmer out, but having the air conditioner on, when you get in the car and it's blowing out that cold air at first, it's like, nah.
That's way too cold, but you get to driving for a little bit.
Then you turn put the window down and that wind get the blowing and it's like, nah, man. Nah. We just gonna sit.
I swear to God. Like, the fuck?
But man.
But shit.
You
shit
had a nice little feature.
Yeah, nice little feature.
My bad. Nice feature. We gotta stop putting little in front of stuff.
It's a little
nice feature.
I mean,
what was the publication?
Canvas.
Okay.
Yeah, Canvas. They're out of California.
Okay.
So I thought they were from here, and then I had to go re-look it up, and I was like, no, it's definitely out of California. But they work with a lot of different artists. It's mainly like a spotlight on different artists. I did one with their other publication, and that was mainly like on like modeling and like yourself. And then this one they hit me up about, it was more like business wise, like what are you building, like venturing out and doing. So that's why it was mainly about like building a pod and stuff like that. So I mean, it was cool. I could be 100% honest. Like I hit up, like how you were saying, you hit a point where you were in a space where you didn't want to talk or anything like that. So it was hard for me to even do that. And I'm not even talking. I'm having to just write it.
Yeah.
So it was like there were many nights where like I would start it and then I would literally just stop and I'd just throw my phone to the side, or I'd get an email back the next day. It was like, hey, have you started it? Hey, we're trying to put it out next week. And I'm like, damn, like, do I even want to do it? Like, and that's the point I got to with it almost. Like I was like halfway through it. And I literally I was sitting on the couch and I was like, does it even matter? But then, and that's the crazy thing, like you looking at shit like, do it even matter? But it's like, damn, this is something like digging up like something that you've accomplished, something that you've been working towards. So it was like, damn, like take all the negative things that like I've been thinking about. It was like, look at something that's like positive happening and like they shining a light on you. So it's like, just take that for what it is. So yeah, I got it done, turned it in, came out good. I mean, there were a couple photos that I sent in that didn't get added on there, and then a couple of them that I don't know who the fuck does their editing, but they definitely didn't turn the photo. Like, they left some of the photos like fucking sideways, like how it would have came in on the email. And I'm like,
or they probably put it in but didn't format it correctly before it got put out as the article.
Because then they asked me if I wanted to buy the article. Like, it comes, like, they print out your own, like, thing for you or whatever. And I said, yeah, but I need all my pictures the right way. The lady told me, oh, yeah, my bad. But I'm just like, you would have thought you would have, like,
did that before.
Looked all that shit over. But, hey, it is what it is. It was a good conversation. Good questions, I guess. But, yeah. Little feature.
Shout out them.
So, yeah.
Good shit. Definitely worth it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm never going to say it's not worth it. Like, when people be like, oh, like, what is it doing for you or this and that? I didn't do it to, like, gain anything back from it, I guess. It was just, I guess, something to put out there. Just, I don't know. They asked me to do it, so why not? Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. You just wanted to tell your story.
Yeah. So. And it was about building, the podcast. It wasn't just always about, like, the other shit was just, like, myself. Or you could just go on my story and see me ranting about shit all day long. So it was something different. And it was harder kind of to even step out of, like, my comfort zone to talk about it. Because there were certain things I didn't want to talk about. But the question was, like, it made you have to go back into that. Like, when I brought up, like, I tried doing this before and I wasted money with somebody else and the shit wasn't, I mean, that's not nothing I really give a fuck talking about, but I mean, it's a part of the story. It's a part of the journey. So it was cool shit.
Well, at least you ain't go on there and just get the ranting and saying nothing crazy and shit like, yeah. That would have been wild. That would have been some publicity though.
I mean, my girl telling me I can't do that.
Hitler.
She was like, all the negativity. She said I put out more negativity, and that's why I'm getting negativity back. She was like, you keep like like you're searching for negative shit in positive areas. You're trying to find the Yeah. you trying to find the negative in something when sometimes there's not.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, I had to take a step back and be like, damn.
Pessimistic.
Yeah. Or like if something rubbed me the wrong way or I felt like something, like I gotta say the shit. Or I gotta like say something about it in reference to it. I don't know. I've just always been there. It's hard to get out of that. It's hard to get out of that. But like you said, I could have went.
It's a mindset. Because in your mind, you're venting.
I am.
But in reality, it's like you're just putting more fuel to the fire.
Correct. Yeah.
Like negative on top of negative.
Hell yeah.
As opposed to fighting the negative with positive. Which usually positive is just ignoring it.
Yeah, that's how I ain't built like that yet. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I was to be like, yay, I'd have sent in a photo with the KKK shit on. I don't fucking know.
The rocker.
Like, this nigga
like,
is tweaking, bro.
Fuck it.
Bro, listen.
You gotta get that academics.
Listen.
The academics.
Bro, academics look so scared, bro.
The funniest part about that was when he was making him move the furniture around. Bro really had Ack in there working out. I know he did that shit on purpose too.
Had to.
I'm gonna just fuck with him.
Had to have.
And then was like, yep, I'm not sitting down.
Yeah. Because that's what he was like, where you want to sit? We could be here, we could be there, you could do this.
You're like, yeah, move it right here.
And then that's all I was like,
but we gonna stand right
pretty
here.
much, he said, actually, we just gonna stand. And if he was looking at it like, nigga, stand.
Yes. They made that man stand up
the
for an
whole
hour.
interview, bro. I said, because at first when he tried to take the picture off the thing, because he was like, this would be like a good for like, I thought he meant like, okay, we'll take a picture.
Yeah.
Like for like the whatever. And then
I think that's what he was gonna do at first. And then he realized like, if I would take a picture like this, fuck it, let's just record the whole thing like this.
The whole fucking interview, bro. I kept watching.
I know Ack was so salty, though.
Yeah, I kept watching it. I said, I know I didn't come here for this.
Yeah. For a workout?
Come on, bro. You already got me fucking having my driver driving fast as hell. Cause like he said, I gotta keep texting him because you never know. He the type that texts you and be like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gone.
Cause he was supposed to be gone.
Bro, he looked nervous opening the door. Bro, what the fuck talking about they after me?
They are.
I mean, look at what you doing, bro.
I mean, that's why.
You got every right to be afraid for your life when you fucking
If you said
you went to a tailor
before,
and they made a leather KKK outfit for you.
It was leather?
Leather.
That's wild. I didn't know it was leather.
And he got 2 of them. He said he got a white one too.
Yeah.
He got a black one and a white one.
Yeah. But he said something about if you put the white one on, they would really go crazy on him or something.
I know you want to.
Yeah.
Because Act asked him if he wore that shit outside.
And
he was like, nah.
Hell no.
He said, because they're going to look at me like, instead of like what I'm representing, like, why the fuck are you wearing that? But right now, I'm not on the side of what you're representing because I don't.
Hey, I've been seeing a lot of White Lives Matter tees, and they not yays. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of. I seen random TikToker dude with a. What was it? It was like. Oh, as a matter of fact, no, it wasn't even a random TikToker dude. It was one of them lame ass white girls that be cosplaying as black. I think Bad Baby or something. And it was like
she did the diss track.
Something like that.
Yeah,
but
she
was posted with a dude, I guess her dude, and his shirt said like White Lives Matter or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, y'all out here wilding. What the fuck?
Man, these niggas is out here being lame as hell. And this is a direct message to y'all lame ass niggas if y'all see this. Stop being lame. Y'all out here allowing a lot of people to get off some bullshit just because y'all like
cool with them.
Not even cool with them. Watch, like that's really what it is. Like a lot of this lame ass shit on social media that we complain about really only continues because people are still watching it. And like, you know what I'm saying? Even when we complaining about it, it's like we still going to watch it to complain about it. So
that's why
we gotta start challenging. Yeah, it's shock value.
Shit.
But we gotta really start challenging niggas to just ignore shit. Like you said, with the negative energy.
Yeah.
We don't have to highlight negative things. We don't have to give them more power than the positive shit. We can just really ignore the fuck out of a lot of this lame ass shit and promote positive everything.
But see, when you say that, I agree with that 100%. But there's times where I feel like when I do put it out there, then like that shit make me feel better.
What, the negativity?
Like just even like responding to it or like posting my feelings, and then somebody like me, I'm taking it as like, oh, I'm venting, but everybody else is viewing as
you look a damn fool.
I look crazy. No, for real.
So you need to think about that. Like, I'm not venting. Venting is going and talking to your therapist and actually coming out of the room with a resolve.
Right.
What you're doing on social media,
which I vent to her too, but it's like
a damn fool on there arguing with a motherfucker on social media or black screening some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where people is completely outside of the scenario.
Don't even know what the fuck's
context
going on.
Of what's happening, and they're reading it, and they're the ones actually making the judgment of it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
That's not venting.
That's true.
Because venting ends with you feeling overall better and having a resolve to, if that happens again,
how to
combat it, as opposed to doing what you doing, and that's just I'm gonna continue to crash out.
Well, I told my therapist that, and she said that too. Like, she tried to give me little worksheets and shit, but then I'm not finna sit down and do worksheets.
I ain't doing no motherfucking worksheets.
I told her that though. I tried to tell her that. I'm like, see,
like,
that's
bitch, give me an app on my phone or something.
Not even that. This is what you here for. You tell me what the fuck we can do.
But you see your therapist once a month?
Nah, twice a month, once every other week.
So in the other 2 week period that you don't
like the other week, so I go, but I'm supposed to go to anger management in between there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is these court ordered?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Hell no. No, the therapy thing. I honestly wanted to do therapy for a long time.
So where did anger management come from?
That came from my girl. Right.
She like asked you to do it, or she put you on it?
No, I haven't gone. So.
Oh, then who cares?
But she definitely had been like,
you been getting angry?
You need to either go to anger management
or stop drinking.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
I just cut the drinking out.
It's
hard to do, though.
That's very vulnerable of you to share that.
It is, but the crazy thing is it's hard to fucking. This is what I said before, which, yes, everybody makes their own choices. Everybody gonna make their own mistakes. And you can't blame the person around you for your mistake or being like, oh, you allowed me to do this. No, they didn't. You did it to yourself. But it's like, if you know somebody got an issue with something, it's like you being addicted to crack, nigga, and then I'm just bringing you around all the crackheads every day. I'm just saying. It is. I have a problem. You know what I mean? Like, somebody has a problem with alcohol. Like, I have a problem. Like, once I start drinking, I want to keep drinking. I have a problem
especially if the people around you are drinking.
Where we at? We at a party or we out and everybody taking shots, and then now you looking at me like, nah, you cut off. Now that's just gonna ignite something in me and being like, well, fuck. First of all, I'm grown. Second of all, everybody else fucking drinking. Why the hell I can't drink? Or if it was you wasn't supposed to drink to begin with, now we here and I was cool with it. Listen, I was cool with. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna have no drink. I'm gonna smoke this and that. Oh, here you can have one drink or da da da. That's what I'm saying. So it's you feeding it, and then what I'm gonna say? No.
Nigga spoon feeding you shots.
So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm here to have a good time too. Now my good time go crazy, like. So that's what I'm saying. I have to get.
You don't have self-control.
I don't.
That's bad.
And okay, it is bad, but that's something that I'm learning.
Yeah, to work on.
But it's taking me fucking up so much shit. That's the problem. Like, how much shit do I gotta fuck up to be like, my guy? You and liquor don't go hand in hand.
Well, you ain't got no Deweys or no DVs.
So I don't though.
You ain't fucking up shit but yourself.
Relationships.
That's the liquor, or that was just you fucking up?
No, that was the liquor.
Yeah, all right,
nigga, that's the liquor.
No, what was that, Usher?
Somebody drugged me.
Yeah, that's Usher. Blame it on the goose. Got your loose looking ass. That nigga said blame it all on the lick. Hell no, that was you.
Shit, whatever. That's not what my therapist said.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the number one thing that people who go to therapy be using. Like when somebody else outside of the therapist hits them with something that's definitely facts, they be like, well, my therapist said, I don't give a fuck. Well, you pay that person. Yeah. You ain't paying me. I'm giving you this shit for free. Hey, look. But no, man. It's been a lot going on since the last time we was here.
Oh, hell yeah.
But one major whole world takeover situation is
because Uncle T.
Big T, Little T, T-Ball.
Shit.
This nigga is T-weaking.
Bro.
With these tariffs and got a lot of people fucked up and y'all salty as hell out here. Thank God it ain't me though, because I'm resourceful, nigga. I'm gonna make something shake whatever he choose to do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make some money out of it, no matter what.
That's what my pops was saying,
bro. That's all you can do. That's how the rich stay rich, bro. When shit hit the fan, go get some money, man. It's just that simple. Because when shit good, y'all spending, but when shit bad, y'all not hustling. So it's like, bro. When COVID was happening,
oh my God,
plenty money was made, bro. Plenty money was made, and the scammers know. Hey. Y'all was out here talking about PPP and all that. Y'all was poor, and still are after. So I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, take my chances trying to hit a wreck than sitting there and getting sick. You feel?
Bro. They ass was up and then they was gone.
Yeah, they went through that PPP quick and was thirsty waiting for the next one, which was unemployment. Then after the unemployment, it was the
unemployment came first, I thought. Because we was getting unemployment and chilling at the crib. Then the PPP came into, because unemployment came,
but no,
the PPP was like at the same time because you had to pay your employees. That's what it was for.
Facts, you right.
To pay them niggas.
The unemployment was first because they was busting heads with the extra 600.
That shit.
Then the PPPs hit. Then it was some other shit that hit after the PPPs, or it was the round 2 of the PPPs.
I think it was round 2. I think it was round 2 of the PPPs that motherfuckers was.
It was something else.
It was something else
because PPP was for payroll.
Yep.
It was something for just like business SBAs, the small business loans. The niggas was busting them bitches.
Everybody was like, oh, you gotta have an LLC.
Yeah.
LLC, right?
Escort, you got something? Give me the numbers.
The fuck?
Give me the number. We get 50,000. 50,000. I get it tomorrow. It'll be in your account. Like, never, bro. That's impossible.
How the fuck I'm getting the money out the account?
That's impossible, brother. I don't think you can do that. I guarantee you, bro. I swear to God, let me show you. What?
Hey.
I just did it for myself.
Hey. Hey, if you did it and
send me the application
and it worked, oh fuck.
That's what I was on. Send me the app.
And it worked. Hey, all props to you. But right now, but that's the thing too. Like even in like I do construction shit. Even in that, everybody's scared to spend money right now.
Yes,
because
I work in construction.
Yeah, because it's like they don't fucking know what the fuck's next. But like you said, that's because
you know who is spending money? The government.
They always
so me,
money.
In my design, I work specifically on government contracts. So medical facilities, mental health facilities, prisons, all of these places who had their budgets set before he even got in the office have to spend all of the money.
Whoa.
They got to spend all that shit by like in the second quarter. So what would that be? March, April, May, June.
Yeah.
So like June, July.
That's sick.
All the money got to be spent. So man, it's been just slammed with designs because they have to get the designs approved to get the spending approved. The spending then has to get done through contracted people.
Right. Yep.
So they got to get that money approved to get it in their pocket before they can put it in your pocket. So yeah, I'm the beforehand.
So all the shit bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. But I mean, at the end of the day, I personally don't see this tariff shit lasting too long. I know right now he's saying a lot of bullshit, but this all just a dick swinging competition between him, Europe, and they leaders, and China and Jing
At
Lee,
some point, somebody's giving up.
At some point, it's not even somebody's giving up. At some point,
this ain't
they're all going to decide who has the most pull. This is a show of who country can last the longest if everybody decided to say, fuck you, fuck you. So, clearly, we
fucked.
No, bro.
I don't like it. Shit.
That is not what it is at all.
Like, he talking about we gonna go there and take the jobs from there and bring them here.
History has shown that no matter how bad shit gets here, we come out of it.
Yeah, right.
We had recessions, we've had Great Depression, we've had all of this shit.
That's true.
So that is what Dog is banking on. Dog is banking on the understanding that we will come out of this.
But we didn't have the generation. Like we didn't live.
We got way more shit now than we had back then.
Do, but I feel like the
thing we have to look at is we don't understand how other countries work.
Facts.
China has to sell shit to everybody.
Yeah. They the supplier.
If they say fuck you to everybody. Who the fuck is y'all gonna sell all this shit to? Right. Y'all gonna have a bunch. All them TikTok videos y'all see of the factories making all this fake shit. They got the cars for cheap and all this shit. Look at how much shit they got.
Yeah. And then it's going to who? Like...
Exactly. They are literally trying to finesse y'all niggas into buying all of this shit that they have not been able to sell because
they can't sell it.
They can't sell it. So y'all gonna sit here and tell us, oh man, they got fake Birkins for $1,500. Yeah, I bet they fucking do. They haven't been able to sell them bitches for 20 years, making hella fake shit, and now they finally got something that y'all niggas is hating somebody enough to think, I'm gonna go buy some fake shit. That's how crazy this election cycle has gotten niggas. Y'all, if you attach anything to hating, bro, people will like it. True. No matter what. Facts. So if you say Trump hates fucking black licorice, black licorice sales gonna go up like a motherfucker. Niggas been hating black licorice. What's one thing that everybody hates? Candy corn.
Oh my God.
Bro, if bro said, I'm banning candy corn, niggas would be like, hell no, we love that shit. What do you mean? We fight for this every year. This is a tradition, an American tradition. You can't take our candy corn away.
But I just want to know all the people that are like feeling like they fucked right now, or they complaining about like the tariffs and shit. I know a lot of them voted for this nigga.
Hell no.
You don't think so?
No, and that's another crazy ass narrative that niggas be pushing just to make themselves feel smarter in the scenario. You do not see Trump rallies change. That's how you know damn well it's not people who voted for him that's switching over to the other side. It's the same motherfuckers over there that was been over there.
Yeah, the
Trump rallies look exactly the fucking same.
It's they just added Elon name
now motherfuckers too. Over there. Yeah. So it's like, no, bro, it's not. No, the side's not really changing. Y'all niggas is just complaining about the same shit over and over again. And then what's the biggest, and we got way on a tangent with this, man. The biggest thing that I hate about these last kind of 8 years, well, 9, 10, is the fact that people are now rooting against the country as a whole.
Oh yeah,
it's like y'all genuinely want, or let me say specifically who the y'all is. The 48% of America that voted for somebody that lost are now hard pressed and like rooting for the entire country to go to shit.
Oh yeah, they wanted to fail just so they could.
I told you so.
Correct.
That is fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if the country fails, you won't be able to say, I told you so, because you will be fucking dead. Or you will be fucking poor. There is no win in that. You won't be, I told you so. Because the people who
you'll be working right next to me, motherfucker.
No, ain't gonna be no damn job to work. You're gonna be in the fucking child line trying to get some, please, sir, can I have some more? You ain't gonna be, I told you so, and nobody. The fuck? And then the very people who voted for dog ass is rich as shit.
What?
Like, come on, bro. And it's more rich as shit people who didn't vote for his ass, who told you, you know what I'm saying, don't vote for him, all this other shit, and they still gonna treat you just as poor and broke down as the people who voted for him that's poor and broke down. Because this has nothing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to go to them for handout.
Red, blue is all a facade, my brother. Whether you voted for him or you didn't vote for him, if all of this hit the fan, them people up there ain't gonna give a fuck about us down here.
Nah.
So go get some money. Simple as that, man. That's the best I can tell you. But back to the other thing that we was talking about. People ain't getting their shipments. All of you streetwear wearers, Hailstar, and all of them people who, you know what I'm saying, buy all of them sweatsuits with the same designs on it and just basically put a slogan on the shit to make you want to buy it 7 times, like Denim Tears.
Man, re-dropping that shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the drop's going to be delayed for a little minute, or niggas going to do the pre-orders. It's going to be a lot.
That's what it's going to be.
That's going to be the new trend.
Yeah.
Or back to the new trend. Pre-orders. Everybody's going to be doing hella pre-orders. Shit going to be like three months out.
And then when the 3 months come and you still ain't got your shit, it's gone. Now they got an excuse to sit there.
Oh, man, the tariffs. They hold my shit through customs, G.
Oh.
Man, Well, I paid you my fucking money.
And that's what I'm saying. You got the money in your account.
Send me my money back then. And then when you do get it in, give me a discount for wasting my time. They ain't gonna do that. No. But long story short, bro, stop believing everything you see on TikTok because I guarantee you China is not making real Birkins for $1,400. Nuts. You niggas is dumb. We just gonna keep it at that. And please,
that's like Malcolm saying you buy Louis Vuitton from Walmart.
Well, no. So that
is that real shit?
That's a real thing. As in, you can buy third party. Walmart opened their site to basically be like another Amazon to compete with Amazon.
Okay.
So there are third party sellers on Walmart's site. So it's people selling Rolexes. Yeah. It's people selling Jordans. It's people selling Louis Vuitton stuff.
Everything.
It says authenticated.
Yep.
But Walmart has very, very trash customer service.
Well, I was about to say, how are we believing?
Yeah, it's like Walmart ever bought something and try to return it to Walmart?
It's fucking real or not?
That shit do not work well. So trust me, if you buy something on that site from a third party vendor and think you gonna tell Walmart, "Oh, I got duped, this some fake," you're gonna be shit out of luck. You better off just going to Alibaba and getting shit for $8. But man, just go get some money, man, because it's gonna be tough out here. Stop complaining so much, y'all. That's the title of this one. Positivity highlighter. Let's make things a little bit better because complaining ain't doing nothing but making all of us walk around feeling like we depressed and ain't nobody making no money if you all just sad. And making money make you happy.
Shit, right.
One thing that ain't making me happy though is the fact that we ain't getting no new music, no good music, I should say.
And that's my thing. It's the fact that music is getting put out, but it's like
it's not good.
It's not good. And then 30 fucking tracks, 40 fucking
nigga.
How long is you make?
Man, I mean, the one time that kind of worked out was the Chris Brown album.
That's different.
It's not, because it still didn't work. Like, he had, 35 songs or something?
Way too many.
And 20 of them could have been left off. Because it's just like, bro, it seemed like you got 3 of every, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got
it's like the same
10 styles of songs, and you made the same song 3 times.
Right.
And then you jumbled it up so we would be like caught in this never-ending loop of, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you did.
Fuck with that.
Okay, I like that. And then it's like, wait, this sounds kind of familiar. But I still like it. Okay. Damn, this one do too. Then you get to about 22 and it's like, I see what you fucking did here,
I've been wasting
buddy.
my time. Like,
this is the same song.
What I think, I'm not a big Cardi fan though. So maybe that's the thing. I like Chris Brown music. Yeah. Cardi was like, I couldn't listen to that shit.
That's how I be feeling.
He back in that fucking weird.
He doing like, bro, no.
Emo devilish shit.
The craziest thing that he doing for me that throws me off, that makes me not listen to him, is he's stealing other people's voices. Like, bro, he has songs where he sounds exactly like Future.
And you would think Future on there.
Bro, I promise you, my homie Olu was playing a song, right? He was like, yeah, I gotta put you on this one, right? I think you like, because he the one who be trying to put me on the Cardi and all them other niggas, King Carson and all them like weirdo ass niggas that I don't be liking. But he was playing a song and I'm like, oh yeah, this shit kind of hard because the beats, the beats be going crazy.
Whoever did the production on his shit,
Ye was
fire. But
remember, Ye was supposed to be the executive producer, but a bunch of shit happened or whatever. But yeah, bro, the beats be slapping so hard that it gets you into the song.
Right.
It was somebody else rapping at first. And I'm like, okay. And then Cardi came on. I thought the whole time it was Future. I'm like, damn, they got Future on this bitch? And he just got to laughing. And I'm like, why you laughing? Like, I'm fucking with
Future
this.
snapping. Hold
and
up.
he like, bro, you finna be mad as hell. And I'm like, don't tell me. Don't tell him. Because we had already had the conversation listening to the album before.
Yeah.
I'm like, never did he do that, bro. And he like, bro, it's cold though. Like, you can't lie, you fucking with it. And that's how they always try to get you. They like, you was fucking with it though, bro. And it's like, I was fucking with it because he tricked me.
I thought it was.
He tricked me.
Yeah.
And bro, he got songs with Future on the album.
That's what I don't get then.
So that's one point where I was like, okay, I guess I have to give him leeway. I have to give him some type of benefit of the doubt because clearly Future has given you the blessing. It's not that you stole the sound.
Yeah.
He's allowing you to use it because he was in the studio and clearly heard this shit and was like, damn, nigga, you sound like me.
Right.
And
that's your heart.
Do that again. He damn near was like, hey, man, I could start running tracks through you then. Shit. You could be my little AI. I got a living AI. Future, the first nigga to have a human AI making songs for him. He could just write that shit down and tell Cardi, hey, go do what you do, boss.
My nigga never got to rap again.
All good. Future need to just buy Cardi right now. Use every last dollar that he has. I know Cardi is expensive. He probably got more money than Future. Use every dollar from the FBG money, the goddamn.
What happened to them?
What you mean?
People still rock that shit? Them hats and shit? Was he coming out with them hats?
No, that's a completely different brand, but that's not FBG. That's RGB Freight.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, I mean, Future still wear them. I'm pretty sure they still selling shit like Hoes Mad. Like, remember all them little COVID brands? Yeah. That's what that was. When niggas had that COVID PPP money and was out there buying
just putting out anything.
$400 fucking trucker hats. And,
bro, which is fucking insane.
Bro, like... It was. I
think during that time they was marking the price of everything. The fuck, like they knew people was gonna buy it. Shit, yes. We can sell this shit at.
Toilet paper was $16 a fucking pack because niggas was going and buying it up. That's the same shit that they doing now with the tariff shit.
Yeah,
ain't no tariffs actually hit yet.
Right,
but the store raising the prices on shit.
Eggs,
niggas talking about eggs $17 and all this shit. Mind you, I don't eat eggs like that. That's another big thing for me. Why the fuck are y'all eating so many eggs, bro?
I eat eggs.
Eggs are
I like eggs.
Cool and all, good protein. Feel you. Yours clearly I'm not getting
and it's just something quick.
Why the fuck are y'all eating so many eggs?
It's just something quick though.
Do niggas ever think about what eggs are? Eggs. Women have eggs. We don't eat those.
This nigga, here we go.
Why the fuck are y'all eating baby chicken? 7 out of 10.
Hey, you know the crazy thing?
Trader
Joe's was selling the fertilized ones where like you could have went home and hatched the fucking chicken.
That's wild. I mean,
my girl,
don't they do that at like little school projects?
I don't know because we went to Trader Joe's to get eggs because they was so much somewhere else, and then we found out about that shit afterwards, and I was like, hold up. You mean to tell me you bought that shit and we could have just hold on? We shouldn't have been eating those though. Like,
yeah, no.
Like, hold on, Trader Joe's. What the fuck y'all got going on?
These the preemies. they selling preemies. I'm telling you, bro. It's something off about that. It's a reason why we need to have these pullbacks from things because clearly y'all was overdoing it. Like y'all was overdoing it on the eggs. I've seen way too many videos of motherfuckers doing these,
losing it about the price of shit.
Steak and egg. Nah,
like
little steak and egg diets. You know what I'm saying? Niggas eating 15 eggs to go to the gym and shit. Like niggas don't even be seasoning the eggs and shit. Niggas be just. Yeah,
you just cooking drinking it?
No. They was cooking it. They was cooking it. I'm talking about, them big bodybuilding ass niggas who be like, I'm eating.
Yeah, they eat the whole fucking carton.
A whole bowl of eggs and then 2 fucking pork chops and shit. Like,
or I got a fucking 3 pounds of ground beef with my eggs.
Like, bro, you finna just go lift weights for an hour and then come home with a hard ass stomach ache and dookie all that shit out, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. them eggs, that protein is not sticking in y'all bodies like y'all think, bro. I don't. Maybe I'm very uneducated to be talking about this because clearly I'm not the heaviest. But I really don't think that you eating 10, 12, 14, 16 eggs a day is just...
You got to eat the right amount of
bro.
protein, the calorie, the carbs.
Nah, bro.
For your body.
Y'all out here just dookie. That's really what it is. It ain't. Farting
How
it
the
up.
fuck did we get here from Cardi?
Yeah, from what? Yeah, what were we talking about? Cardi. How did we get to
music? What the fuck?
Well, anyway, Cardi, that album week. That's how we got to eggs. That album's so trash. I got to talk about eggs. How did we get there? That is crazy.
Oh shit!
But Wiz supposed to be dropping. Not even supposed to. Wiz already got it pre-downloaded.
Yeah.
The Cushion OJ Part 2.
Which I actually like what I don't know if he just did that for this album or like he just wanted to bring that back. But I don't know, a lot of people know, like, back in the day, like when he was like riding in the fucking baby ass tour bus, staying at that bullshit hotels, he was doing those day-to-day vlogs. Yeah, and it was like
Wiz was the first rapper to really vlog,
bro. And I used to be heavy on watching them.
Taylor
bitches.
Gang is
come
home
from
I was
school,
watching that shit every Saturday.
The hell, my mom be like, "What are you watching, huh, Taylor?"
Wiz,
yeah, like what?
Yeah,
is he smoking? Yep. Fuck me too.
Oh, the whole video.
Like, but he brought that back, and I feel like that aesthetic to bring that back was fire. Like, because it brought you back into like the beginning of Wiz.
Yep.
And I love the music he used to make. So, like, getting this back and then this album, I feel like it's gonna be the old Wiz. I feel like he going back in that bag.
West Coast revival. I mean, that's what I guess Kendrick is bringing out. Cause shit, even Currency, he said he finna drop. I mean, you see Larry been dropping.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just what it is. Like I'd be surprised to see E40 or Too Short or somebody dropping something soon. Right. It's just like, or Snoop Dogg, some random West Coast act is about to drop soon because it just seemed like that style of music is booming up. So they taking full advantage of it. I mean, I'm here for the Wiz. I'm here for the Currency, just off of the nostalgia and shit like that. Some of that other, I'm cool on. I listen to a lot of West Coast music, but I mean, we'll see. See. I'm just here for like we were saying, some better music. Yeah. Because
honestly,
that Cardi shit trash. I'm good on that. But in other news, I mean, in fashion news, let me say, we got some collabs.
Yeah, the Vanson.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Vanson they will never slow down, I feel like. With bro as the creative director behind him, or the one that's, what is his name? Devin?
Something like that.
Yeah. I feel like as long as they got him in the position he in, they're going to be good.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're doing a lot of collabs, but they're putting the collabs that they're doing in the way that they're going about styling it or putting it out is just, I mean, it's top tier. It's dope. It catches your eye. It's intriguing.
Yeah.
Shit. Because, they doing the Honda racing shit now.
Yeah, with Larry Jones.
Yeah.
They got that. And then they also... Oh, my God. Who was it? I want to say Madonna. Because he been big on, like, having specific celebrities when they come to New York, come and like make a custom one. So he really on like some Jeff Hamilton type shit, where you see smart. He started with Rocky and Ferg and all them with they custom. So he just basically whoever pull up to New York, custom. Pick your colorway out, pick your, you know what I'm saying, what you wanted to say on it, the city and all of that, and then they end up slapped on. But the one with the Larry June Honda collab, that I really like that jacket because it's like a true racing jacket. Like it's got I want to say it had Honda on it. It had another car brand, Acura, because I guess Honda racing does Acura racing as well.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, like the jacket itself just
clean. It looks that's what I say. It looks clean. It looks
got a couple of oranges on there, like that. that Larry June aesthetic is smooth.
Right.
So they did good. They did good. But I mean, another. I feel like this the last time we gonna call out one of these because I'm tired of talking about this bum ass brand. So we just gonna let this one go. Supreme doing another collab as they always do.
That's all they can do.
It's pretty damn consistent. It's Jabot. I saw the pieces.
It was that camo shit. Or no?
It was some camo.
Yeah,
it was some camo. It was some denim. It was some jackets. It was very, very simple.
Yeah.
No straps. Complete fumble. That killed the whole collab for me. That collab is trash. I was already gonna say it was trash because y'all know it's fuck Supreme. But if they would have put some strap bows with the Supreme on there, Supreme, Marty Francis, Jabot, I would have given them props because that would be the ultimate revival of Jabot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what they did was
it was just bland. But I think that that's more of Jabot and their rebrand, because from going to their website and seeing what the new pieces that they're putting out for them specifically, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't strap stuff. It's not like they're trying to make the old stuff. Yeah, it wasn't like they were trying to just bring old stuff back. They were basically making like new denim.
Yeah.
Seemed very Evisu-ish. Very, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like Carhartt, Sakai.
Is that a good look for them though? Because they're known for.
So one thing that I'm definitely understanding more about that brand is that they don't give a fuck about American consumerism. Oh. I feel like it was just kind of like a fad. I mean, most American products are foreign.
Right.
So Evisu didn't need niggas in New York wearing Evisu to be successful.
Facts.
Red Monkey, True Religion, none of these brands needed America.
Right.
But we make them cooler. So I feel like that's kind of the thing with Jabot.
Going to Supreme.
It's doing what it's supposed to do in its home. Because Jabot is Parisian.
Yeah.
Or it's French. So it's like, I'm pretty sure people in France wear Jabots or whatever because they're just the basic pants. Yeah. But over here, it lost its luster. So
now you
using the Supreme collab is like people just get the name back popping enough to where people start thrifting it. People start, you know what I'm saying, bringing that shit somewhat back.
Yeah.
Because Jabot wasn't getting the same nod as Evisu.
Because Evisu is coming back
it's coming back strong.
Strong as
Averex.
Yeah, Averex, big time.
Niggas was talking about South Pole more than, you know what I'm saying, than Jabot. And Jabot
South Pole, I feel like, when Yachty was wearing a lot of that shit.
Yeah, South Pole, Aniche, Mark Echo.
Nigga was wearing Nautica and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
everything from kind of like the 90s, early 2000s was getting hard big ups, except Jabot. And Jabot was probably one of the most popping out of all of those.
Them, nigga,
Strap bows was big as hell.
It was good.
And they just didn't get the revival. So, I mean, it could be their own fault. But, I mean, if they really put some... Hit me up. Oh, God. I'll get y'all right. I swear, I will get niggas back wearing Jabots. It's pretty damn easy to appease niggas in the fashion world.
No, it definitely is.
Like,
I don't think it's that hard.
Y'all, these companies really just be trying to like overcomplicate things, and these extra marketing strategies and celebrity pushes, so dumb.
Yeah, a lot of them don't work.
When majority of people just want to be able to dress like they did 10 years ago and it be considered cool again. So it just give them what they want. Like, come on, bro. But in other fashion news, you got Prada bought out Versace.
Man, 1.4, 1.3, 1.4 billion. Fuck. I mean, that ain't nothing to them.
Big win for Versace. I mean, that's definitely something. I mean, Versace's been kind of like family owned for a while, I thought.
I'm saying like money wise, I feel like
billion.
I mean,
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of millions, bro.
It's a lot of millions, but you don't think? Okay.
No, I know that because by them being sold now for 1.4 billion means that valuation has grown over time, which means that no matter what their income was, they never made 1.4 billion at once.
They didn't even make $1 billion.
They probably made $1 billion over.
But you're saying
like,
sales. You're saying that like one
to sell it,
wow, here you go.
Yeah, like that's altering.
Oh hell yeah,
everyone.
Well, involved. Yeah, we've been up regardless because.
But this is going to up us to go do whatever the fuck we want. Exactly.
Yeah, damn, 1.4 billion.
So congrats to them.
Yeah.
Hopefully Prada can do something because I hope because Versace. Versace has been trash for a while. So trash that they even made that cheaper version that they was selling at like Nordstrom Rack and shit. You never noticed that?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, they was selling a lot of like they had a secondary brand. And yeah, bro, it was like just flooded for the cheap and flooded the Nordstrom's racks with those bitches and that's where all the I ain't gonna talk about that. But
we know where y'all went.
Hopefully Prada just, you know what I'm saying, revamp them and take it to a better level because Versace been stuck in the 80s with just gaudy gold and just ugly lions.
That's their main like I don't know.
That's been their main key point.
Yeah, I don't get it though. Like that can be
their prints.
Yeah.
And their prints aren't good.
They're not, and I don't see a lot of people really wearing that shit no more.
That's why.
What they say, the Migos made them hot. Versace, like that's the last time people was really rocking Versace. Like people aren't really going. I don't feel like people are really going out to buy Versace. Like, I mean, maybe or like you used to say, like, oh well, we don't see those type of people. Or like they don't live here, but I don't feel like
facts. That's probably a big thing about it. I feel like Versace is much bigger southern in like Florida, Miami.
Yeah, like Miami.
Miami is what you think when you think Versace.
Yeah.
So
it's light, it's flowy.
Yeah. Niggas wearing silk shirts.
Yeah.
Very LA, very you know what I'm saying, San Diego. But
now I feel like there's a lot of brands making pieces like that, so why go to like
money?
Why would I go to Versace when it's like okay, it's the same pattern, it's the same as I could go get this shirt?
Why niggas still buying Burberry?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't fucking know.
It's because people just
that shit ain't.
You know, I mean, you have brands that you have bought for years strictly because of that brand name.
That's true.
Like that's me with Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
I don't buy Polo nearly as much as I used to. But if I go through a Macy's, if I go through a Nordstrom's, I go through a Bloomingdale's or something, and I see something just there, I'm most likely gonna buy it. And I'm not buying it because it's the most firest piece or it's some brand new shit or something like that. No, it's because I buy Polo.
Right.
So it's all consumerism at the end of the day.
Need it. You got to be in the closet.
Yeah. So your best bet is to just make new things and put them in front of eyes to be seen. Because, I mean, Versace been just not making new shit. Yeah. And that's why people haven't been really willing to buy it. But we'll see. Because Prada been doing their thing. Them loafers been.
Oh, them Prada,
man.
They been hot, moving.
Hot. I give Prada a lot of the credit for loafers being as in as they are right now.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
big time. Because I feel like if they didn't put their stamp on that shit, they wouldn't. People would wear them, but it wouldn't be. You see, everybody got a pair of them motherfuckers now, like or lookalikes. Even if it's not Prada ones, you're going and buying loafers that
Zara basically just bites whatever Prada does. I've realized.
Well, yeah, Zara.
Zara bites everybody, but they have been like very on Prada's ass for the last 2 seasons.
I bet
they was stealing a lot of like Balenciaga shit, and
they was definitely doing the Balenci shit. Yeah. And I was just like,
they was stealing a lot of Balenciaga shit. They finally stopped doing that. They was stealing a lot of I want to say not not Louis, but fuck.
Should I just be
Margiela? They were stealing a lot of Margiela shit. A lot. It was like simplistic, like black, but with the paint flaking off of it and shit. They was stealing that from Margiela, and I'm like, Zara, this ain't y'all bag. This ain't y'all bag.
Y'all ain't never made no shit like this.
When they started stealing from Prada, things got a lot better. I'll give them that.
You seen people start shopping there more.
People always gonna shop at Zara.
People shop there, but I feel like it got to a point, or maybe just me, like when Zara first came to like MOA and shit, like I was in there heavy. Like, damn, okay. Like, yeah, it was a little bit more spendy than H&M. Other places. Yeah.
But that was why people were shopping there.
Right. And it felt like better material, stuff like that. I mean, I buy like my kids shit there. Like,
their kids shit is fire.
Yeah, definitely.
I love their kids shit. Only thing that pissed me off though, I went to Zara in Mexico and I got my son some stuff from there, and he wore it one time and he broke out in hives, and that really blew me because I was like, what the fuck did y'all put on this shirt to make my son break out like that? But then I also thought about it, I'm like, well, it was from a whole nother country. Like maybe I just probably should have washed it before. But yeah, their kids' clothes, shoes, jackets,
man,
everything, accessories, really great. What? Like they put a lot of attention in it, and they have good collabs. Yeah, like their Disney stuff.
The Disney shit is always fire.
The Peanuts stuff with Charlie Brown. They've had SpongeBob stuff that was cool. Like they
every time I go in there, I gotta go to the kids side because I browse through, and then it's like, okay, I make my way back there to where the kids shit is, and like. Especially for like I have a daughter now, so it's like all the girl shit. Because when I used to go in there before, I'm like, damn, it's all this girl shit, and then they got the little kid boy section in over here. And he barely got shit. So in my head, I used to be like, man, one day I have a daughter. And look at all this shit. Now I'm in there. I'm like, damn. Now it's like too much shit. Yeah. It's like fuck, bro. Like
I'm broke.
I can't buy all this shit. Like I want to, but no, that's good for them. Good for them. So hopefully they do something with Versace. But yeah,
we got big change since we talking about Balenci. Denma to Gucci.
Was that a shocker or? I feel like a lot of people act like they were shocked of that change.
I wasn't shocked as much as I was confused what took them so long to do something. Yeah. Because we all saw the Gucci fall off. It's been happening for like the last 10 years really. But I would say they really shit bricks when they did that racist shit, and then
they know what to do after that.
And then they had to put Dapper Dan on, which that only got them about like 6 months of good pub. And then they basically showed that they weren't really doing anything with Dapper Dan as much as they just try to use his black ass to make niggas keep buying it.
Yeah, that's all that was for.
And then they stopped putting out good shit. Mm-hmm. So then they put out that horrible fake collection where it was like the big ass bags that just said real or fake on them. Yeah. Completely missed the mark with that one, and
they thought that shit was gonna go crazy.
Plummeted after that.
They thought everybody was gonna go buy that shit.
Man, I ain't see many people. The people that I did see with it, I was like, yeah, you just too deep in, bro. Because it's like at that point, you just buying shit just to be buying it.
Yeah, and my thing with them is like I got Gucci rings, so it was like I like their jewelry. So like I only really looked at Gucci. Promote it. No, they don't at all. That's the crazy thing. Like, so it's like when you go places and then you see that they like Nordstrom, they sell a lot of Gucci like jewelry and stuff. Or like if you just look online, I mean, there's a lot of fucking jewelry that they have and that they make, and you wouldn't even really know. Like, but it's fire. It's good shit, good quality. But that's what I look at them for. I've never really been a person that wears like their clothes or shoes. But I've definitely dove into like their jewelry and wanting more of like their jewelry pieces. So,
yeah, I think He'll be okay.
I don't want him to bring like the Balenci shit though.
He's definitely doing it, and that's exactly where I was about to say.
Yeah, I don't want that though.
He's just gonna make Gucci Balenciaga.
Yeah, I don't.
And that's what they want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because they want sales. They want people to come by. They want
their name to be as popping as Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, and that ain't. I'm sorry, but I don't see that happen. I don't see that happening.
They just haven't been consistent. Like they fell off. Louis had his fall off, and then they got Virgil.
Right. And
this is their attempt at Virgiling, but it's way too late because y'all missed when people were just sponging in designer brands. Like so much has changed in the since Virgil passed.
Yeah.
That designer brands aren't going to be gravitated to with the same pull ever again. It's just not going to happen.
Hell yeah.
It's not going to happen because
I mean, there's so many different people making shit that is
Virgil set the bar too high.
Yeah.
He set the bar so high that now all of these other people, the Martine Roses, the Pierre Mosses, the Ed Bravados, the Samuel Rosses, all the people who would be able to take a designer house to anywhere near the same realm as a Virgil, put so much energy into their personal brands now. Virgil wanted to step up.
Yeah, yeah.
He went Pyrex, Off-White, Louis.
Right.
He wanted that step up. Other people now seen Virgil get to Louis, and it's no longer the goal.
Yeah, like you got there.
The goal is now to make my shit Louis.
And
yeah.
I mean, we spoke about that with Ed, like saying like, oh, he might have to transition into something else or like different patterns almost.
It's
just
coming
to grow. But yeah, no, and we can tell. You can see it. You can see it in his work. The pieces that his girl puts out in her own shit as well. It's like they're elevating and in a great way.
Oh, speaking of elevating, that was a great fucking memory bounce. Dog, you seen Westbrook debut?
No.
Yeah, so Honor the Gift, you know that's Westbrook.
And then I didn't know that until we started buying that shit, and then you told me that.
Yeah, so he just made his stylistic debut and basically like coach, I guess you could call it couture, for one of the women for the WNBA draft.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they like completely did her whole look, and he styled it, and then they did like an interview together and shit.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, bro. So Honor the Gift gonna be Met Gala soon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like once Russ done hooping,
yeah,
he hopping in it.
Oh yeah,
he hopping in it, and that's gonna be dope.
It is because I like his style.
Yeah,
and his style is there. I don't. I think it's his own. Like
I remember when he was doing the shit where it was like what we thought Kuzma was doing, the very gimmicky bullshit outfits. Just remember he used to be wearing like little ass shorts.
Kuz is doing a lot of like.
Kuz was being styled by Torino.
Yeah, so and that's not Kuz's style.
Russ wasn't being styled. Russ was wearing wild shit.
He was dressing himself.
Yeah. And it was his kick in the door to the fashion world,
which
completely is working out for him.
Yeah.
But niggas don't see it, which I hate the way that he's being transitioned into kind of like a media. They just hate him. The media don't like Westbrook since his kind of, I guess it was before the Lakers days, but now you only see him talked about is in basketball media for negative.
Right.
And then
there's nothing positive going on. I mean, he's not in a position for.
I mean, shit, he in the playoffs with fucking Denver, and they doing damn good until they chose to fire the damn coach and GM in the same hour. What the hell are y'all doing? But and then even that, they used that story and made it about Westbrook, saying that the coach was mad, the GM was mad because the coach was playing Westbrook more minutes than the rookie that he wanted drafted and da-da-da-da. And it's like, bro, y'all fired the coach and the GM, and somehow the blame still gets put on Westbrook.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, come on, bro, that's foul. And all bro do is go out and play 150% and try to dunk on somebody every goddamn game. Like, just let that man go.
All his energy out there.
Man, it's crazy. It's really crazy how the media can just turn the entire world against you off of some complete bullshit.
Well, that's like somebody else, though, that hoops that I've seen just sat down and did an interview. I didn't know Jaylen Brown creates clothes as well.
Wait, do what?
Is like...
He has his own shoe brand.
Oh, shoe brand. Yeah. Okay.
Jaylen Brown.
Because they were talking about doing clothes as well. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I didn't know that because I was like, I seen them in the Vans and stuff. So I was like, okay, I could see where you trying to dibble and dabble in the fashion. And then I seen like a little clip of an interview where they were talking about him coming out with his own brand. So I was like, okay.
He's had his own shoe brand for a couple years now. I think he actually signed somebody recently. But yeah, like Jaylen Brown has always had this kind of back and forth thing with Nike. So
is it more like athletic wear, like how Westbrook is out of athletic wear?
Yeah, I'm sure that the Jaylen Brown stuff will be athletic wear to go because it's a part of the shoe brand. But his thing was he just didn't want to sign with Nike for some specific reason. I think they disrespected him somehow. But he really doubled down on like making his own shoe brand.
That's what's up.
It's a couple other. I was just watching.
Shit, Kyrie got one.
Yeah, Kyrie he doesn't have his own brand. He's signed to is it Anta? Yeah, Anta. The same people who signed Klay Thompson. And he's like their creative director now. Kyrie is. But it was somebody else that was on the 520 podcast with Jeff Teague and them. And he was talking about how he started his own shoe brand as well because he didn't want to sign to any deals because he wasn't like a superstar. And he was like, yeah, bro, a lot of people, when you just playing your role and you say you the sixth man or, you know what I'm saying, you the third option or whatever, and you're not getting the superstar own shoe and all that type of shit. He like, bro, Nike and them be throwing niggas $100,000 contract, but it's really just you getting a bunch of shit for free. Like, you don't get no actual bread. You getting a family card that you can, you know what I'm saying? You basically just throw that to the fam and have them go cash out at Nike and they spend that shit in 3 months and then constantly hitting you up trying to get the new shoes that drop. And he like, yeah, bro, I didn't want to go through that. Damn. So I said, fuck this, and talked to my agent and manager
about how to do
all that shit. Did my own shit.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, because now I make it and I send it to the fam rather than I'm actually having to go do work for a company just to get some free shit.
Yeah, fuck
That's a waste of time.
Yeah.
So
I could just build it myself.
Yeah. And I mean, I can see a lot of players starting to do that more. I mean, you know, Shaq was big on that. Stephon Marbury did his own thing. But
I heard that he was trying to bring them bitches back.
What, Shaqs or Starberries?
No, the Starberries.
Starberries still around, I think.
No, can't be.
Somewhere.
Fuck no. Nigga, they were getting sold at them Stephen Berries.
And
they don't even have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Berry was a shit.
With the shit.
I feel like we had this conversation before.
But because you could get every fucking hoodie there.
You $14.
Nigga, what?
$14.99. You walking out of that bitch with 10 new fits, nigga. My dad used to go in there. We'd be buying matching track fits, matching sweat fits, matching shoes, matching everything. My dad had every goddamn red, white, and
bro,
blue
they had every
outfit
college
that they
you could
made.
think of in there too. That was crazy.
We had all the Wisconsin jackets, the Badgers, the Packers, the fucking Brewers, everything you could have, every color combination you could want.
Yeah,
they had in there. My dad was buying them bitches up.
I seen an article that he said that he was gonna bring here. He was gonna re-release them bitches. I said if he do that, I'm gonna just buy a pair. That's like those. I'll buy a pair of those. I'll buy a pair of the was it Spreewell that had the spinner?
Yeah,
they was
Dada's, but
whatever.
Spreewell was the
fuck it
person.
Yeah, behind it.
Yeah,
and then I ain't gonna buy no fucking no Shags. I'm sorry, like that ain't. I mean, he made millions of dollars off some Walmart shoes.
Ain't them Shags you got?
No, these is
Barclays. No.
Whoa. Why'd I blank? Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, why'd I just blank, nigga?
Yeah.
Supersonics.
Yeah, it hit me.
I
was trying to think of the team.
Yeah.
But when I first walked up, I thought it was the Shaq ones because his got the rings.
Yeah.
The Shaqnosis.
Hey, I
mean,
them
hard too.
Yeah, no, these are hard and they're comfortable. I bought these in high school.
Reeboks always make comfortable shoes. Yeah. They just never really get the look all the way down.
And that be the problem.
Yeah. People
be looking like, damn, I'm not finna wear them bitches.
It's hard to put a fit with them.
Yeah, but
you got to be that guy.
Hey.
Either you're that guy or you're not that guy. But man, what's your brand of the week?
Fuck, brand of the week. Let's go. Yeah, what should we do?
What kind of chain is that?
It's FNK Studios. Dude's out of LA.
Okay.
My girl mad at me that she bought it.
Why?
Because she says it's dynamic or however you
demonic,
say it. Yeah, same
It's
thing.
A Jesus piece upside down, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he got a little thing on his eye.
Like what? Like a teardrop?
I don't know what the fuck that is. A scar?
Yeah.
I fuck with it. That's why I wanted it. And I fuck with his brand. I mean, his brand, he just started making more jewelry, but his brand is basically like oversized pants.
Okay.
And kind of like the oversized like hoodie, but it's fitted here still.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know. I've always seen like his clothes, and then I've seen him start doing jewelry, and I was like, why not? Fuck it. I mean, shit, it was only $90.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say demonic, maybe blasphemous. It's definitely blasphemous, but demonic.
I know, and I brought it with me to Charlotte, and I asked her, I was like, because I mean, we around certain people, you know, everybody has their own feelings and shit. So I said, like, should I wear it? Should I not wear it? And she was like, I mean, they're very like Christian, God-fearing people. So
I wouldn't do that.
And I was like, all right, sounds good. I'll just wear it around my dad, that's, you know, a pastor and shit, to see how he feels.
But I mean, my dad don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I would
just be like, I mean,
like Yeezy shit and certain shit like that.
Yeah.
With, like pentagrams and shit on it. Like,
but I'm like, I didn't buy it for
some people, especially like us being black and being, I mean, I don't know what denomination you are, but I'm Baptist. So it's like, we don't look at symbolism the same as like Catholics.
Yeah, they be looking at that shit like.
Yeah.
And that's why she said, because I put it on and she was like,
Because it's like they have rosaries and all that type of shit. So it's like they look at chains. They look at, you know what I'm saying, what shoes you're wearing.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, damn, Jesus hanging upside down. Like,
yeah, they walk up to you and it's like, is this?
Yeah.
Why would you buy this?
But that's what she said. Because she said she didn't notice it at first.
Then
and I was like, and that's what I said. How didn't you notice? I sent it to you. It was the whole picture.
Well, she probably just clicked the link
in the cart.
It was $90.
In the cart. Hell yeah.
Said, oh, this cheap ass shit?
Hey.
That's all this nigga want?
Yeah, for real. Because, I mean, shit, it is what it is. I was supporting, bro. It's just like the Christopher Kite shit. I mean, it's like.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Yeah. Which he just got into doing shoes.
Wow.
And making like little figures, like how like Crocs, you know, have the little thing.
Like smart.
Yeah.
Finally.
That's what he did. He tried to do the clothes shit, and I was like, clothes ain't gonna work. It's not.
Too oversaturated.
It's not gonna work. Shoe game.
Especially how niggas wear Crocs. He should have been did that. And with little clear giblets.
What the fuck?
He gonna do some clear ones?
I don't know. I just know the ones I seen now, it was like they were like blue and shit. They were going on a pair of, I don't know if they were Air Maxes that just came out or something he did a collab with, but the figures were like on, like you could put them on the laces.
Oh, it's like a lace
shit
lock
like
figure.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
the shit was dope though. And I was like, okay, he thinking, bro. Yeah. Like, and he's always been the type that's like
reinventing.
Yes, because you can only do so much with the chains.
And then the ice cream.
Yeah,
he did,
which was dope.
Yeah,
like so. Yeah, F&K Studios. It's Fork and Knife.
Oh,
that's the actual name, Fork and Knife.
Yeah.
They're out of LA. So,
yeah.
What you got?
I think for my brand of the week, I am going to go with Views, Wisconsin. Shout out home team.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, it's actually the homie, Simon. He has a brand called Views. It's out of Wisconsin, and yeah, he been doing this thing, bro. He got a store out there, also called Niche Exhibit, where it's a boutique. They go and get basically all of the shit that you can't get anywhere else in Milwaukee. Like, they do sourcing, so they've got like Yeezy shit for me before. I actually got my Donda tee from them because the line at the fucking Donda concert was 3 hours long, and I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting in this line. So I hit them up literally as soon as I got back and was like, yeah, bro, I know somebody's selling that shit. Yeah. So y'all do the hard work. That's whatever it costs, let me know. Bro, I have no idea how these niggas did it, but they got me the shit for less than retail.
See, and I've asked a couple like shops here if they do that type of shit, and they're like, yeah.
Niggas don't be wanting to do it because it's hard. It's like you putting in work for the potential of getting paid. Because that's the thing. A lot of people don't be serious about actually buying shit.
Yeah, so you found it for me, and now it's like, damn, nigga ain't answering. Nigga is like, I don't really want it.
So I just wasted hours for no reason.
I feel that.
So yeah, Views the brand, Niche Exhibit the store, and yeah, bro, shout out Simon, Neff.
That's what's up.
And
shout out Unfinished Legacy too. They just did that collab.
Oh yeah,
shit.
It was 414
man.
Day. Big Milwaukee.
That was lit, bro. Throughout the first pitch.
Yep.
Hey, that shit was lit. Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
I hit him up. He was like, man, I'm just doing side missions out here.
Geek, bro.
Doing side missions. It's the summer now, Gene. It's time to turn up, baby.
But yeah, that shit looked like a blessing. So I was like, for them to just keep getting more and more, and especially in your home.
Yeah.
Back at home, just to get recognized how they are.
And that's another collab off the books. Like, bro, they did the Bucks. Now they done did the Brewers.
Yeah, that's lit.
Next, I guess they gotta get the Packers. We do. We have the Admirals, but I don't know how that works out. We also got a soccer team, or used to have a soccer team called the Wave. I don't know how that works out. Yeah, bro, I'm ready for whatever. I want to see them. Fuck that. Bring your ass up here.
Look,
we've been back and forth talking about that. Brimma, I'm sending you the video specifically. Bring your ass. Like, we got the venue, we got the whatever, we got people.
Man.
Pull up, we there.
Yeah, that should be lit. Let's make it happen.
So that's another one.
Hey, appreciate y'all.